Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and today I tried to vlog and I failed miserably. Oh my gosh, guys. So, what I was trying to vlog was me going to Target and getting Empire of Storms, which I'll tell you that interesting story in a minute, but back to the vlogging portion. So I was trying to vlog with my iPhone, and the front-facing camera, I was vlogging with that, and I thought it was okay because I had just figured out how to turn my microphone back on through my settings in the car ride, and I was like, okay, it's all good. I can vlog and upload it to YouTube straight from my phone. It'll be cool. But no, I try and play it back when I get home, and tell me why it's silent. It's just like dead silence. I'm just like, oh my gosh, seriously? And so that is why I'm here with my laptop trying to talk about my story because I may not be able to give you guys a vlog, but I can give you guys a story time. So that's what I'm going to do now. So, my interesting little endeavor with Empire of Storms was basically it started out. I realized my mom had gotten dressed, and I was like, "Hey, mom, so I was wanting to go to Target to get Empire of Storms," and so I dragged her out there, and I was able to get it because they Target, they match Amazon's price, and I'm just like, yes, I can get it for $10. And not only do I get the book, guys, I get an exclusive short story and this, this. It's so beautiful. Look at it. Just look at it. It's so gorgeous. And so I just saw that in somebody else's vlog for Empire Storms, and I just fangirled out. I was just like, yes, that's for me. And then I commented on some guy's vlog. I forgot what his channel name was. I'll link it down below, or say the title of his channel down below. But he was all like, yeah, you can Target, they list Amazon's price, and I was like, no way. And so that was that. And so I get out here, and I go to the shelves so pumped. I'm like, I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna go get my price. And I get up there, and it's not there. And I'm just like, where is it? I need it. I came all the way out here for this book. And so I go to I go to ask somebody. I'm like, okay, I'm looking for this book, and they're just kind of like, oh, okay, sure. And so then she just gets up and walks away, and I'm just like, okay. So I follow this person, and then they just happen to run into a worker walking the aisles, and they're like, hey, this person's looking for this and things like that. And so he pulls out his little touchpad thing that Target people use, and he's like, what's it called? And I flipped over the thing, which I had the Throne of Glass coloring book because it had the image of the book, the title, the author, all of it. And so I'm just like, this book, Empire of Storms by Sarah J. Maas. And they pull it up, and he's all like, okay, yeah, we have a copy in the back. I'm like, yeah, great. And so then the girl who walked off, she goes back to doing whatever she's doing, and I follow this guy. And he comes back and he gives me the book. I'm like, yay, thank you so much. And I'm so excited. And I just look at it, and I see this space here. And I look, I'm like, oh no. Yeah, it was bent. It was bent. I mean, it's only 2 pages, but these 2 pages are killing my soul right now, guys. Oh my gosh. When I first saw it, I was just like, no! And so, as he was walking away, I was like, excuse me, did you guys have another copy in the back? Because this one's bent. There's some bent pages in here. And he was like, oh man, we don't have it. We only had 1 copy back there. And I'm like, okay, it's fine. It's no big deal. Thank you, though. He's like, yeah. And so then I'm just there, and I'm just like, okay, I'm going to straighten this out. I'm going to straighten these pages out. And I got them a lot straighter because they were actually in the book folded down, like flat. And so I've made progress, but I am not done with this book. This book will be flat. These pages will be flat. I will not rest until it is flat. So that was that. And then a whole other thing happened when I went to guest services to get the Amazon price for the book. I go up there, and I'm like, yeah, I'm trying to get this book, and I was wanting to get the Amazon price for it. She's like, okay, can you? And so she tries to use her iPad for Target to search it up or whatever, the Amazon price. And I guess her thing's not working. So she's like, can you pull up on your phone? But before she even says that, she's over here just taking my book, just tossing it and flipping it, and because I handed it to her so where she could see it like this. And this was the cover. She could see all the title, the author, everything. I set it down. And then she's over here, flop, 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 and I'm just like, oh my gosh, I'm over here cringing. And the first time she did it, I kind of jumped just slightly. I was just like, ugh, because my book, I'm just like, my book, and I know because the pages are Bible thin now, and they're super fragile, and so just her flopping it around, I was so scared that she was gonna knock it off of the little counter thing, and I was just like, oh my gosh, please don't let that happen. And then I was like, the dust jacket, please don't let the dust jacket get bent up, because the book was starting to come out of the dust jacket just a little bit, and I'm like, if she flops it one more time, and if she bends my dust jacket, I am going to have a malfunction. And oh my gosh, guys, I got lucky. That didn't happen, so it wasn't a problem. But then I was just basically waiting forever because she's all like, oh, okay, yeah, I'm trying to figure out why. I get it pull up on my phone, hand it to her, and she's just trying to figure it out because apparently she doesn't know how to do it. And it's just like, oh my gosh, guys. I was just like, what is this? And so then she finally figures it out and things like that. But in between that, while she was trying to, her friend over here, her coworker, whatever, she was trying to help some other customer. And then so they're all both trying to intercept with this one customer, but she still has me here waiting to get my book purchased and everything. And so I'm just kind of standing there like, okay, all right, I'm really ready to go now. I found my book. I'm ready to get to go and handle my business. And so finally she's like, I'm sorry, okay. So then she's just doing her thing, and she finally figures it out. And then she starts talking about books and the Harry Potter book, The Cursed Child, and all that jazz. I'm like, yeah. And then finally I get my book, and I go out to the car, and I'm just like, yay! And I was fangirling to my mom and everything, and she just looked at me like, okay, alrighty then. And it was really funny. She just looked at me like, okay, alright. But yeah, guys, that was my Empire of Storms story. My story of trying to get this book and safely get it home because this book was in danger, guys. Like, it was serious book endangerment in that Target. I can't even, but I'm happy. I got it for the cheap Amazon price. And I got this special fan art. Yay! And so, guys, that's all. I hope you guys enjoyed this story. Like this video if you liked it, obviously. Feel free to subscribe if you want to see more of my videos. And comment down below if you got Empire of Storms, had an interesting journey trying to get Empire of Storms, or anything like that. So, I'll see you guys later, and see you next time. Bye!